Philippe Coutinho. Fernandinho. Willian. Richarlison. Dani Alves. Willian. And the finish! Danger averted for now. Daniel Alves. And here's Willian. Richarlison! Nagatomo. Yoshida. It's a loose ball. Looking to get within range. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Marquinhos tries to get it forward quickly. Ball is over the line. And it's Alexandro. He's got options out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Shibasaki. Now it's Osako. It's Osako! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Willian looks to dink one in. And here's Osako, played out to the right. Can he deliver? Keeps everyone guessing. Saka. Shibasaki. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And the defence can get it clear. It's gone for a throw-in. And here's Osako. Lobs it in gently. Has a go! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Great leap! It's in! There is the breakthrough! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Japan take the early advantage. Fernandinho. Philippe Coutinho. Alexandro. Brazil are already chasing the game. Long time to go. Shoots! Good strong hand by the the keeper. And he's there to make a great save.
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then.
Japan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And it's Dani Alves. Dani Alves. Dani Alves. Header! It's there! Brazil are back in business.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Fernandinho gets it back. Hoists it forward. It's found its way to him. Willian tries lifting it over. Goes for goal! Goal! Brazil! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Brazil go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Shibasaki. Sakai. Plays it over to the other flank. Hits one!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Alexandro. And it's Coutinho. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Whipped in. Arthur. Brazil have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. He's gone for goal. Lacking in accuracy.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Arthur. Thiago Silva. Philippe Coutinho. Marquinhos goes looking. Fernandinho. Richarlison. Now shot, hits one! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Brazil go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Shibasaki. And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Osako! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Arthur, Willian, Fernandinho, forward it goes, and it's Alexandro. Crosses it up for the header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Sakai. A searching ball out wide. Philippe Coutinho. Alexandro. Marquinhos. Well, that's where he wants it. Well played, he saw that coming. Shibasaki. Nagatomo. They get a throw in. And it's Nagatomo. Nagatomo delivers. Daniel Alves. Coutinho. Fernandinho. Over to the left. Marquinhos. Arthur. Philippe Coutinho. Willian. Richarlison. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Nagatomo. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Richarlison. Willian. Richarlison floats one over. Philippe Coutinho. It's come loose. Sakai. Forward it goes. Out to the right. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Daniel Alves. Arthur. Thiago Silva. Goes direct to the front line. Knocks it away. And it's Alexandro. Philippe Coutinho. Fernandinho. Just brushed off the ball there. Coutinho. Plays it out to the flank. That'll be a throw. Gets wrestled off the ball. Shibasaki. Nagatomo. Yoshida. And he's on a charge. It is quite a run he's making here. Nagatomo. Brazil are in control here on the brink of half-time. And it's been taken straight back. He's left his man. Promising cross. Alexandro. Marquinhos. Arthur. Fernandinho. Arthur. Daniel Alves. Arthur tries to get it forward quickly. And that has been cleared. And it's Coutinho. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Arthur. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, the crowd clearly liked what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
It's a baffling decision to go it alone, Peter, when the odds were stacked against him. Just had to get his head up and look right.
Battles to win it back. Shibasaki. Yoshida. Half-time getting close now. Hoists it forward. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Richarlison provides an outlet. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Yoshida. And it's played forward. Osako. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Arthur. Marquinhos. And that's been won straight back. And it's Coutinho. Alexandro has come steaming up from the back for this. Fernandinho. Richarlison! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Richarlison simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Alexandro. Coutinho. And help's available out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Brazil with another chance from a corner. And he's there to clear it. He's in! Chance! Yes! And surely that settles it.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Brazil grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. There is the half-time whistle.
Brazil are looking good in what's been a very confident display, and some of the movement and passing at the top end of the pitch has been great to watch, so I can't really see it changing in the second half.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. So off we go once more. Shibasaki. Yoshida. Shibasaki. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Marquinhos plays it forward. And it's Alexandro. He's got options out wide. That intervention was very necessary.
Brazil making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Yoshida hoists it forward. Richarlison gets it back. Fernandinho. Dani Alves. Richarlison! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough. Saka. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Oh, really good feet from him. There are a few waiting for it. Alexandro attempts a clearance. Shibasaki tries to stroke it through. And he's there to hoof it away. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Thiago Silva tries to get it forward quickly. Dinks one in. And here's Willian. And it's Dani Alves. Dani Alves, massive leap! And here's Willian. Oh, he's gone for it! Back of the net! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. 4 in the game, he is the man. Brazil totally rampant here. Richarlison. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Alexandro. Alexandro goes looking. Fernandinho. Osako absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Gets it upfield, just brushed off the ball there. Fernandinho. Richarlison is being picked on here.
Well, it's about time, isn't it? Only after he's just notched a third.
Alexandro is charging up on the overlap. Up to meet it! It wasn't a great header in the end.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Has he found his man? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Willian. Cut out in the nick of time. Nagatomo. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Shibasaki.
it's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
And the finish! Alexandro. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Marquinhos. So we've reached the hour mark. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Shibasaki. Nagatomo. And help's available out wide. Osako. It's Osako! Philippe Coutinho. Thiago Silva. Fernandinho drives it forward. Philippe Coutinho. Richarlison. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Arthur, who's set up one goal so far. Chip through. And that's a goal kick. Sakai. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. And it's Coutinho. Alexandro. Alexandro going full steam ahead down the left flank. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Nicely controlled. Oh, managed to get it away. Finds himself eased off the ball. Thiago Silva. Forward it goes. Alexandro goes on a charge down the left. Yoshida. Nagatomo. Here it comes. Oh, sweet feet. Now the cross. In with a header! Oh, it needed better placement.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Done very well to intervene. Osako. Nagatomo. A towering header! No joy, but a decent try. Hoists it high. He's got options out wide. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass...
Has a shot! Oh, taken with style! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. They're still trying to make a game of this. Arthur. Dani Alves drives it forward. And it's Coutinho. Goes for it! Great strike. Test for the keeper.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And here's Osako, looking to force his way through. Osako is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Marquinhos plays it forward. Receives it in a good position. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Fernandinho, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Marquinhos goes looking. Hoists it forward. Goes long. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Fernandinho. Arthur. Thiago Silva. Fernandinho. And it's played forward. Nagatomo positions himself well and cuts it out. Osako. Nagatomo drives forward with purpose. Beautifully done. So who's he picking out? Thiago Silva gets it away. Gorgeous control there. Arthur. Daniel Alves. Thiago Silva. Fernandinho tries to get it forward quickly. Saka. And it's Alexandro. Philippe Coutinho. Out to the left it goes. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Lovely bit of skill there. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Richarlison hits it! Oh, almost a sixth.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And help's available out wide. Coutinho did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Alexandro. Delivers across. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's been taken short. And here's Coutinho. Coutinho. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Alexandro. Shibasaki. Nagatomo. It's got through to him. And he's there to clear it. Oh, that's neat. And he's cut it out. Fernandinho. Arthur. Forward it goes. Richarlison. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Played out to the right. Shibasaki. Nagatomo. Arthur gets it back. Fernandinho. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Yoshida. Nagatomo. Shibasaki. Nagatomo. He's got options out wide. Oh, nice touch. Looking for a decent ball in. Plays it in. Willian. Away from immediate danger. And that's that. Brazil did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and the lesson dealt.
So off we go then. Marquinhos. Thiago Silva. Dani Alves. And here's Willian. Dani Alves with the cross. Yoshida is there and he can get that clear. Nagatomo tries to get it forward quickly. Nagatomo goes looking. Now it's Osako. Thiago Silva. Marquinhos. Alexandro. Marquinhos. Osako. Japan have it back and they can go again. Arthur. Richarlison. And it's Dani Alves. He's got through. Now it's Willian. Willian unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hoists it forward. Saka. Shibasaki. Arthur. Marquinhos. Philippe Coutinho. Alexandro. Philippe Coutinho. Richarlison. He could be in here. It's Willian! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Brazil go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Shibasaki. Nagatomo. Yoshida. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Daniel Alves. Marquinhos. Fernandinho plays it out to the wing. Yoshida. Shibasaki. There's a long ball. It's out for a goal kick. Saka. Brazil are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Philippe Coutinho. Alexandro goes on an adventurous run. Has a look and plays it in. Yoshida gets it away. Shibasaki. Yoshida drives it forward. Willian tries lifting it over. Blonda gets it away. And it's Alexandro. Arthur. Brazil are ahead after a fine start here. Willian! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation and he reacted very well then.
Arthur. And here's Willian. Willian. Chance! In it goes! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Brazil get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Brazil have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Thiago Silva. Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Willian. Now it's Osako. Fernandinho proves too strong there. Richarlison. Keeper sends it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Philippe Coutinho cuts it out. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Shibasaki. And it's played forward. Oh, really good feet from him. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Great reaction. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
They've played it short. Osako delivers. And that's been levered clear. Away from immediate danger. And it's Nagatomo. Willian gets it back. Willian displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Yoshida. Now it's Osako. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Arthur demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Well, that's where he wants it. Alexandro. Sakai.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's...
Richarlison!
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
Arthur. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And he's going long. Arthur. And it's Coutinho. Striding forward, facing goal. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Saka. Yoshida. Foot in. Arthur. Richarlison. Now it's Willian. Willian is fouled. The ball stands firm, and it's bounced out. In for the follow-up! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Richarlison did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Shibasaki. And it's Nagatomo. Arthur has given away a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Philippe Coutinho. Forward it goes. Could move up a gear here. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Marquinhos is there, and he can get that clear. Willian with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Richarlison. That's a good ball. Has a pop! Yes! And surely that settles it.
Brazil produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Brazil take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Nagatomo. Brazil are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Hoists it forward. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Alexandro. Philippe Coutinho. Alexandro. And it's Alexandro. Gets up to head it! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. Tries to get it forward quickly. Willian. Dani Alves. Arthur. Philippe Coutinho. Lobs it in gently. Here it comes. Shibasaki. Fernandinho battles to win it back. Richarlison. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Gets good distance on it. Shibasaki. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Philippe Coutinho. Daniel Alves. That'll be a throw. And it's Coutinho. Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Kings it out wide. Oh, really good feet. There's the half-time whistle. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Brazil very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. So we're already into the second period. Nagatomo. Nagatomo. And here's Osako. Fernandinho was not to be moved. Marquinhos. Thiago Silva. Arthur. Has he found his man? Shibasaki. Nagatomo. Shibasaki. And here's Osako. Oh, sweet feet. Brushed off the ball there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Marquinhos. Philippe Coutinho. Marquinhos passes it forward. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Nagatomo. And it's Nagatomo. Oh, that's nice. Richarlison on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
Oh, I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a 3rd.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Thiago Silva. Fernandinho. Thiago Silva drives it forward. And it's played forward. Keeps everyone guessing. Alexander. Great leap! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Sakai. Gets wrestled off the ball. Alexandro. Ball's out on the left now. Arthur. Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho. And he's there to cut it out. Osako. Tries to stroke it through. That's a throw. And it's Sakai. 3-0 the score. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Philippe Coutinho. Richarlison is being picked on here.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Fernandinho. Richarlison. Oh, what? It's Willian! Really well taken goal. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Brazil are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
It's become a case of men against boys. Nagatomo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. Richarlison gets the better of his man. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Nagatomo. Yoshida gets into a dangerous position. Nagatomo.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
And it's played forward. Richarlison. Richarlison hits it! Nagatomo tries to clear. And it's Dani Alves. Arthur. Coutinho has a pop! Oh, terrific save.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And it's been taken short. In with the challenge. Forward it goes. Marquinhos. Philippe Coutinho. Marquinhos. Thiago Silva. Arthur. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He spotted the run and played him. He's had a go! Philippe Coutinho. Fernandinho. Arthur plays it forward. Yoshida. Saka. Going back to the keeper. Daniel Alves. Thiago Silva. Arthur. Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva spreads it towards the left. Alexandro going full steam ahead down the left flank. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Nagatomo. Shibasaki tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Osako. Coutinho can get it clear. Nagatomo. tries a shot! You can get that clear. Just brushed off the ball there. Philippe Coutinho. Yoshida gets it back. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And it's Willian. Arthur. Richarlison. Nicely controlled. Daniel Alves. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Philippe Coutinho. He's gone for it! And that has faded wide. Shibasaki. Into the last quarter of an hour. Nagatomo. Nagatomo drives forward with purpose. Well played, he saw that coming. Arthur. Marquinhos. Forward it goes. Alexandro. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Shibasaki. Yoshida. Nagatomo. Nagatomo drives it forward. Shibasaki. Shibasaki plays it forward. Dani Alves attempts a clearance.
Japan look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
Hoists it forward. And here's Osako. And it's played forward. And it's Coutinho. Willian now on a hat-trick. Out to the right. Dani Alves has come steaming up from the back for this. And now they can launch a counter. Brings it forward. Plays it out to the flank. Great challenge, time to perfection. Arthur. Dani Alves tries making a foray down the right. Richarlison. Receives it from behind. Willian beats the offside trap. Corner it is then. Up to meet it! Danger averted for now. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Whipped in. Yoshida can get it clear. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Has he picked him out? Osako. Daniel Alves. Willian. Daniel Alves. Danny Alves goes looking. Richarlison. Philippe Coutinho. Fernandinho. Marquinhos. Philippe Coutinho. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real... Richarlison! It's a goal! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Saka. Japan keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Alexandro. Thiago Silva. Fernandinho. Daniel Alves. Richarlison. Coutinho. Richarlison. Richarlison!
Richarlison really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Arthur. Alexandro. Hoists it high. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Finds himself eased off the ball. And that's that. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.